What's up YouTube, my name is Kirby. Today I'm playing Pushmo World. This is the third episode. In the last two episodes I've finished the level 1 challenges, the basic tutorials, and also the murals. And this time, if you guys can't tell from the title screen, this time I'm playing through the level 2 challenges. And also, if you guys can tell from the title screen, I actually changed the touchscreen logo Mal on the touchscreen to instead look like Kirby. The way I did it, I'm gonna put a screenshot here, but the way I did it was I rendered the Kirby, like the same Kirby 3D model that's in the game, and I made him do the specific pose that's kind of like an iconic pose for Kirby, and then I basically just colored each part, because I took the color palettes or whatever from Malo's image in the title screen. They put on him for his feet and stuff, and I think it ended up looking great, honestly. And the Kirby mod pack text at the bottom, and the entire screen also, I only I basically so the way I did it was I took a font from the game. I opened the Switch toolbox, and then I typed in the word Kirby mod pack, and then I took I used snipping tool to take screenshots of it, and then I opened that snipping tool screenshot in GIMP, and okay, that's enter. And after I opened it, by the way, I also changed the text, but after I opened it in GIMP, I made the black background of it transparent. Then I added the white outlines, and changed the text to pink. And yeah, I think it ended up looking pretty good. Just to want the video, and you can see the title screen. But anyways, we've been working. But anyways, again, just like I mentioned, I modified the text, and they also modified Corin, which we met I think we met in the first episode probably, or at least the second episode, and I modified him to look like Bandana Waddle Dee. I couldn't it's the model for him. It's the one from Kirby's Return to Dreamland, so he looks a bit low poly, but I don't think it's very noticeable from the main view of the game when you're doing these levels. Anyways, but we won't be doing those levels later on. You're working very hard, lad, or something. I thought I'd wait for you here because you might need my help with these next ones. From here on out, you'll start seeing Pushmo with gadgets. Oh man, okay, what is this about? Blocks that, okay, accidentally, I thought it was blocks that feature something. I guess these, the arrows. Let's get started, shall we? Please pull out that block there that has a gadget mark on it. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Use pull-out switches to reach the goal. That right there is a pull-out switch. You can activate it by jumping on top of it. Go ahead and give it a try. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Oh, so we don't have to pull it, it just pulls itself back. Man, you can come up with some pretty creative challenges with that. Did that surprise you? Yeah, I mean, kind of. When you jump on the pull-out switch, what happens? All the blocks that match its color get pulled out all the way. Guess that's interesting. So it's not only pulls itself out, in case you can't pull it out from another direction, the same block that's standing on, but it also pulled out the others with the same color. I think that's really an interesting mechanic, if I do say so myself. If you use these switches wisely, you can pull out blocks that you'd otherwise be unable to move. Alright, but yeah, so before continuing, I just want to talk to you guys about basically all the modifications I made since the previous episode. So first of all, I changed the title screen logo, what I already mentioned. So I changed Mallet to look like Kirby. I changed the text at I didn't change, I added the text at the bottom that says Kirby mod pack, and then So that's the title screen, and I also add like at the bottom at the credits, like content and touch system. I add like next to that modification that was actually text edit. It wasn't like graphical edit, like how the title screen was. The title screen was, graphical edit. Anyways, and yeah, and they also modified the text. So the text I end up modifying were. So instead of like for example, instead of the old man here saying Mallow, instead of calling this Mallow, he'll call us Kirby, or instead of calling Corin, they'll call him Bandana Waddle Dee because they changed the model to Bandana Waddle Dee. The other, and speaking of Bandana Waddle Dee, that's the other modification I made. That's the most recent one actually. I just finished it like a few hours ago. But anyways, or like I don't know, maybe like about 5 hours ago, something like that. But anyways, I also like changed some stuff about Kirby, like the textures. Pretty much only the textures. So the most noticeable one, are the cheeks. Like in the previous episode, I'll put like screenshots here, but in the previous episode, Kirby's cheeks were like literally white or something, which didn't make sense for Kirby. Okay, so let me put this. Alright, okay, this is pretty neat mechanic, but yeah. So it didn't make sense for how Kirby is supposed to look like, but yeah. So I ended up modifying it. I changed it, and one of the main reasons why. Alright, great, nice. So I think one of the main reasons why Kirby end up having the white cheeks was because I end up checking user GB as false instead of true. So I checked it as true instead, like after asking in the Switch Toolbox Discord server when importing the texture in Switch Toolbox, and then and after that it kind of fixed it, but then there was like some issues with like some of it being pink outside of it. So I end up changing like the texture a bit more. So then wow, I just fell. But so I end up changing the texture a bit more, since it's completely red instead of having a bit of pink. And I think this looks pretty good. Tell me guys like what you think in the comments below. I still cannot figure out, and I might not mention that, or I think I did mention it in the last episode at some point, but for some reason Kirby's eyes don't blink anymore. Like it blinks when he has when it's like the face mesh isn't transparent in game. When like I'll show like a video here, but when it isn't transparent, he ends up blinking. But when you add the material that allows it to be transparent, for some reason he just doesn't blink anymore. I don't understand that. Okay, need to figure that out probably, but yeah. I also I did like a slight edit or something. So in the last episode, Kirby's eyes, they were kind of transparent, so you would see through the mesh, which means you would see through you would end up seeing the pink mesh. So his eyes would end up looking a bit weird. But I end up replacing them, and this time it doesn't have any like transparent holes in the eyes, so I think it looks better now. I think it looks really good now after the modifications. Pretty happy with it. I think I'm gonna do more modifications for Kirby, besides like animation related ones if I ever get to that, which I don't know if I'm gonna do animation editing to be honest, but besides that, where's next? They literally just replaced the same level again, bro. But anyways, besides that, animation editing, if I will do it, I wanna modify his hand mesh. I know this Pushmo has something a bit different. Alright, it's another kind of switch. The Nintendo Switch, or it's not Nintendo Switch. See that block there? Try pulling it out. Alright. So the one like at the top or whatever. But yeah, so the hand mesh I would probably want to modify it a bit more, so then it looks a lot more like it's inside, because now it looks like a bit close. I mean, I still think it looks. There we go. See how this switch points in the opposite direction of the pull-out switch? This type of switch is activated when it's jumped onto. Alright, go ahead and give it a try. So, I guess it pulls it like backwards. Alright, interesting. Oh, what do you think of that? It's my handy pushback switch. Wouldn't that just be a pull switch instead of pushback? Whatever. When it's activated, pushes all the blocks that match its color all the way in, except the that you're standing on, I guess. Sometimes when you find that there are blocks in your way as you climb, one of these switches just a thing to clear your way. Man, okay, see, this is what I like about this game. Like, they managed to somehow make really complex puzzles from a relatively simple mechanic, if you ask me, kind of. Maybe. So, yeah. So these are like pretty much like all of the modifications I made. We can now use push. Man, like there is. I guess they're trying to tell us they can use the gadget stuff and Pushmo Studio or whatever it's called. So you want to play this one? Yes, I would. I would like to play this one. Alright, I still haven't figured out what's up with the yellow circle. Like, I literally cannot figure it out yet. But, like, see, there's something I don't think I really mentioned in the last episode, but I end up noticing, after, like, going back to the game, like, after I upload the second episode. So, when you pull the block that has the child in it, the yellow circles are not in Kirby anymore. So why do only appear when it's pulled inside? Does that have something to do with the material? I think it has something to do with the material that made the face mesh actually transparent. So maybe it has some connections to the material that's on this block that like the very thing, and then somehow that makes it appear. Like, I don't know. I'll have to like figure that out, I guess. But anyways, for now, let's just go. Okay, so I think I need to just push this here. Okay, wait. Just one more time. And there you go. Nice. Alright. So, let's go to the next level, guys. The level 2 challenges are getting like a lot more interesting. The previous ones are also pretty interesting, but at some point kind of got a bit old. But yeah, now it's starting to get like really interesting in my opinion. Okay, so I need to pull this back here or move it here or whatever. And then let me pull this back. I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Let me see. Yeah, so I should probably go back. Okay. I think I should reset this now, actually. Boom. Alright, let's go. So, yeah. I'm pretty proud of the progress so far. I'm not sure what I will just fall off our gaming game. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna focus on modifying next. Probably the... I mean, I don't know. I think I might do the old man. Like I might change his model to another character I don't want to mention right now. Like maybe I have to surprise, but first I need to find like the model for that character. I need like get it or rip it from the game, or if I can't rip it from the game, get still like from the game, but from model resources. If someone else ripped it from the game, like from Kirby Dreamland or from Star, especially from Star Allies. But anyways, okay. So I think I know what this one's all about now. So now we've done that. Yeah, I really like this mechanic. Man, I really like this idea that the developers added. It just makes the game that much more fun, in my opinion. And especially in the Wii U, like the bloom effects. I mean, the 3DS probably also had like bloom effects, maybe, but like this like truly shows them like cell shading, I think. or something. Also, I guess there's no more tutorials. I guess now we're on our own. At least on this level, probably. Okay. Man, how am I gonna do this? I don't think this. I don't think so. I need to figure out another way. Man, I think I should reset this. Oh no! I think I could just like pulled it from underneath there, the green one. All right. Interesting. Quite interesting. Okay. So I don't understand, like, how am I gonna do it from here? Like, what? Okay, let me try to pull the green block. Alright, and then... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, wow. Next Pushmo, let's go. Man, I think it could be maybe like cooler if they add some sort of collectibles like inside for each block. Kind of like how the baby or the switches pop out some blocks. Like maybe add some sort of collectible. But I mean, I guess this is also like fine. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Oh man, now this is making me kind of anxious about like making kind of like nervous or whatever about the future levels that we might run into. But anywho, oh man, so I could make it or something. Okay. So I don't think there's that much. Okay, I think this might help us a bit. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Bruh. Like, literally. Should I modify, like, should I try to modify the reset button switch? I mean, I'm not sure why I could, like, what would fit it from the Kirby series, but maybe I could think of something. Or maybe you guys could recommend something in the comments below. But let's continue and save this, like, oh, what is it called again? Like, what are they called? I don't think they're called Pushmo, right? Pushmo, like the levels or whatever. Probably, so I don't think it'll just be called the Pushmo. Yo, bro, you got the Pushmo? You got the Pushmo, bro? Okay, so I pull this here. But now what do I do exactly? Man, I'm like really lost here. Alright, so let's continue now, and I'm just gonna pull this back. So I think I figured it out now by now. Wait, let me try this out, or actually it's like this, I think. Man, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? Alright, so let's go back. Yeah, the Waddle Dee model is like very low poly. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's like it's from Kirby's Dreamland, so it's not necessarily high poly. It's a Wii game, but that was the only one I could find. The one from Kirby's like the most high poly one. There was also one from Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, but that one, you know, like that one's in clay, and yeah, I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna put that here. I mean, it would be interesting to like see like a pack of where everything's clay, like the blocks are clay, Kirby's clay, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's not what I'm trying to like achieve here. So yeah. Anyways, so I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Probably if I didn't pull, man. Okay, I think next time, I think I'm not gonna pull this yellow one up like all the way up, or I guess it has to be pulled all the way, or like yeah, all the way back or whatever. Anyways, we need to rescue. Back to the rescue. Okay, so like this, I guess. And then pull this out, like maybe until here, and then like this, I think. Jump, 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 and bam! There we go. We saved it. Oh yeah, by the way, what should you guys should tell me in the comments below, like, what should I replace children with? I'm thinking of replacing them with like the enemies from Kirby, because like each one has like a unique, I mean not every single one of them has like a unique design. I think probably, I think some of them reuse assets or whatever, probably, but I'm thinking of giving like each one like a different enemy from the Kirby series. Like maybe one of them would be the, I can't remember what they're called. Maybe like one of them could be like a Waddle Dee without the bandanas, and then that, and then maybe another one could be I think it's called like Poyo or something. The flying guys, like the red flying thing. I can't remember what it's called at the moment, but yeah. So how do I do this exactly? Maybe I shouldn't have pulled the green one all the way here. Yeah, that's probably like the main reason I think. Yeah, the puzzles are getting more and more, how can you say, like more challenging, basically. I feel like, which is pretty nice, I think. So are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, come on, let's try this again. Try this again. So this is gonna be like third time the charm, or no? I'm not sure. Okay, wait, so this time I'm gonna pull this back, but then gonna, yeah, I think like this, probably. And there we go, Stop crying. I got you, bro. I got you, homie. Oh, okay, maybe not this one, homie, whatever. Next Pushmo, let's do the next Pushmo. Yeah, but where do they call, by the way, like these civilians in this Pushmo Park area? They were, I mean, they probably mentioned some. I can't remember what they're called. I mean, and by what they're called, I don't mean like Malo or Corin. I mean like their species or whatever. Like what's their name called? Because Pushmo, like these blocks that we're pushing and stuff, is from what I understand. So it's like, then what do we call them? You know what I mean? So what should I do this? I mean, sure, I guess, maybe. And let's see. Okay, I think that's what we're supposed to do, or not. Probably wasn't the best idea out there. How am I supposed to do this exactly? Man, how am I supposed to do it? How are you supposed to do it, man? Oh wait, wait, let me pull the, yeah, man, okay, I have to do this again. So I should probably like pull some from the right side here, and then maybe like when I push it back or whatever, move back there to like the 2D area or whatever, then I could like jump on top of this, and that will complete it, hopefully. I'm hoping, you know, I'm just hoping that I could do it that way. Anyways, yeah, so let me just jump here. Let me pull this, or maybe I shouldn't pull it out. Interesting. Quite are you kidding me? Kirby, jump. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Okay, so like this, I guess. I don't know if I can make jump. Let's do. Oh man. How do you do this? How in the world do you do this? Alright, come on. Yeah, I used to watch. I used to watch like some YouTubers. Like I remember back in the day, like before, or maybe it was 2013, or maybe it was like 2012. Like it was probably either maybe like early 2013 or 2012, something like that. And I think I remember like watching at least like one YouTuber playing like New Super Mario Bros. U, and I think at the time I didn't even know what a Wii U was. I think I just knew that New Super Mario Bros. U was like a game that exists, but I didn't like know. But I probably didn't know anything about the Wii U, and so I think I remember like the way I got the Wii U, it was like as a present. I think it was like for after like I finished my exams at the time back in 2013. But what was I going to say? So I never actually, or wait, no, what am I saying? What am I saying? So yeah, like so I think at the time I don't think I probably never really knew what the Wii U was until like I actually got it myself from my brothers, and it was pretty cool. Like I remember seeing Nintendo Land for the first time and like not knowing what it was, or I think at the time I didn't know what Nintendo Land was. I just remember being like so like wow, this is awesome. Can Mii's in HD, like arcade me. Yeah, it was like it's a pretty fun time for me back in the day. But that was like back in 2013. Nowadays it's the Nintendo Switch era, and I don't know, man, I kinda miss the Wii U era a lot more personally. It's just like the games, and especially like these types of games, I think I think the thing that makes me really like how they look like is probably has something to do with like bloom effect, like shading or whatever, and like I think it makes the characters look like plastic or something. But I think that's the part of it that I like, because they look like that, because they look like plastic. Or I mean, this game they don't really look like that. They look more like cartoonish, I'd say probably, because like it's all shading and stuff. But like in games like the Wind Waker HD and Super Mario 3D World, Nintendo Land also, because I think like from what I hear, a lot of people probably don't like that, but I really liked it. I really liked how the effect looked, and I feel like the games on the Switch don't the Nintendo games that are on the Switch don't, unless they're apart from the Wii U, don't really have that same effect on them. Which I mean, some people are probably happy about that, which is fine. I mean, if you don't like it, it's fine. It's just, you know, I kind of like, I really love the use of seeing the graphics for the newer Switch games, not necessarily like being the similar or whatever. Just kind of like, so I don't know, just pretty on pog for me, on epic. I guess you could say. Also, wow, I kind of felt like you wouldn't be able to make that jump. Let's go finally. How long did they spend on this one Pushmo or whatever? Anyways, next Pushmo. Let's go. And the next one, I'm guessing the next level or whatever after level 2 challenges is probably going to be like similar to the Mortals thing, except for with these switches stuff. Or maybe it's going to be like more gadgets. I guess we shall find out. Or I shall find out or whatever. The next episode, once I'm done with this, and once I'm done with I'm not gonna say Corin leveled stuff. I'm gonna say Bandana Waddle Dee, because that's what I replaced him with. Right, so there's a bit of a problem here, if you do say so myself. I mean, I have to do it, so to think. Or maybe I don't, do I? I mean, probably, yeah, let me just push that. I mean, even if I don't just, but yeah, I mean, yeah, so there was something about the Wii U games I really liked, like Mario Kart 8 even had those looks, which again, it does make the character look plastic, I think, but I just really like that they're like, I mean, it's like fictional characters anyway, so the fact that it's plastic just makes it kind of better for me in a way. Or like maybe are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Am I going to make that jump? Okay, let me just start from here, I guess. Or, I mean, even if we start from here on. Wait a second, if I hit the switch, then maybe I can actually... Never mind. I shouldn't have hit that switch. Let me hit the switch instead. Okay, I have an idea. Let me try like this. And then... Well, I'm pull this more back. Alright. So I've got that open. So now I have to somehow pull this like, or move it there. Bruh, come on. Think of something, dude. Kirby, help me. Yeah, I'm really not sure, like, how am I supposed to how am I supposed to do this? Okay, so I can like pull this back, so I'm doing something. Not like it's just still helping me, but I am doing something at least. Am I right? Man, maybe I should keep this like. I was gonna say maybe I should keep it closed, but I don't know how that's going to necessarily help. Yeah, I really don't know how. Oh, wait a second. Or no, never mind. Don't wait a second. It's gonna be. Actually, never mind. I think I got an idea. Okay, so I think I got something. Okay, wait. Okay, let me try this one more time at least. Okay, so pull this like all the way back. Don't pull this one all the way back. Pull it like maybe like until here. Or no, actually, if I hit the switch, we'll pull it all the way back. Well. Okay, so maybe I should create a platform so I can jump from this all the way to there without having to fall down after I pull the green platform out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm gonna hit this now. Oh man, even after I hit that, get over it. Oh, but actually wait, the thought like could make that jump. Just be jumping like that. Okay, I didn't make it. Alright. I feel like someone might be watching this and I might already know how to solve this puzzle and might annoyed I can't figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Okay, so I still don't get it, man. I still don't get it. I feel like there's something I'm doing wrong and I just don't understanding it. Oh wait. But then I can't make it up then if I do that. Quite interesting, if I do say so myself. Okay, so if I... Yeah. Oh, I think I got it, guys. I think I got it. So now I pull this back. Bam, bam, would you look at that? Never give up and you might just succeed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And another one. Cleared, guard cleared. I sometimes know what's up with those weird blue reflections when he saves like the child over there. Yeah, I think this is the last challenge in this level. Looks quite difficult, would you say so myself, but maybe it won't be as that difficult. I wonder how many levels or worlds or whatever you want to call them, whatever they're called in the game. Probably the levels would be better. How many levels are in this game in total? I mean, I think it's like in the total, not total, in the trailer. I think I remember seeing back like 20. I don't remember when. Like it was a while ago, maybe like early this year when I saw like Nintendo UK or the official, like the US Nintendo YouTube channel. I think I remember when I watched the trailer for Pushmo World. I think it said something like over 200 plus new like challenges or whatever. And since so far it seems like each level or world or whatever has like 10 challenge, I think, or at least somewhere around that, probably 10 challenges. If that's the case, that means that like and 10 times 200, like a lot of levels are probably going to be in the game. That's what I'm trying to say, probably. So yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I wonder if this is going to take like so long, and I'm just going to like be stuck here for like a while or not. Cause I got that green block up. Now what? Now what do I do? Do I do? Maybe I shouldn't be hitting the switch that pulls or moves the red block all the way back. At least maybe I shouldn't do it now. I mean, if I don't do it now, then what do I do? There's no space basically. Oh, okay, I accidentally hit it. Probably not the best. Oh, actually, I think I figured it out. Guys, I think I figured it out, guys. I think I figured it out. Okay, so first, like, I probably should pull this out, right? And then pull this one out, hit the switch, maybe like pull it out more. Never mind, I don't think you're actually really figured it out. Right, let me see. Oh wait second, wait. So I think when I stand this, I can pull this back. Hey, there you go. Okay, so now what the hell do exactly? Guess I should. Oh, yeah, this is interesting. I think we could like pull this. Wait, I could. Okay, man, I really like this. This is actually like feels like stuff like pretty complex. In my opinion, and okay, so I think I'm getting somewhere here. I might have to reset it though. Just saying. Okay, so I guess like I really don't know what I'm supposed to do exactly. Okay, so like I pulled the yellow blocks like 2 blocks back, and I don't think I completely need to do that. Probably just need to pull it like, wait, no, but then if I pull it like this. Dude, come on, dude. Kirby, can't you just fly, like, turn to a balloon or whatever and fly? Okay, instead of just doing this weird jumps, Kirby. Like, come on, Kirby, come on. Alright, somehow, I'm supposed to be able to do this. Let's pull this back. Only pull this one back. Okay, so maybe like this. Hey, I think I did it. Let me give it a try. Or maybe. Or actually, I mean, no, I think I still have it. Or something. So let me pull this back here, and then, yeah. Bam! Would you guys look at that? Hey, let's go. Let's go. Don't give up. Okay, success, you're quite a hard worker. Thank you. I guess, man. Progress report. Got them all. 8, 9, 10. Children rescued 10 out of 10. Too much. Pushmo, I don't know, a stamp or whatever. By the way, the stamps, I think you can immediately open them, like, and for an example, GIMP without even having to, like, try that hard, I think. Like, some of the files are just, like, image files. I'm not sure if they were PNG, I'm not sure if it's even, like, what it showed me, like, it was, like, weird, but I think, like, you could open them immediately in GIMP, and probably also on other editing image editing softwares, or like good enough ones. So that's interesting, in my opinion. So anyways, now I'm gonna show you guys Bandana Waddle Dee in the game. So let me start training 2-1. So I don't think he did this right, like, yeah, I only did once in like the first world or whatever. 2-1. So check this out, guys, check this out. Bandana Waddle Dee is in the game. What's up, Bandana Waddle Dee? Want me to show you how to climb this one? Well, no, not yet. I'm gonna try to do it myself, and then later I'm gonna show you guys like him doing it, just so you can see like his animations and stuff. But yeah, Bandana Waddle Dee is in the game. I guess just like platforming. Come on. Come on, Kirby, come on. Come on, Kirby, get up. There you go. And made it. Look at you go. Pushmo like that, or way too easy for you now. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys Bandana Waddle Dee doing it, just so you can see his animations. It's animations, whatever. Want me to show you how to climb this one? Please do, please. Nothing. The Kirby was nothing. You gotta stand up. I'm probably gonna replace those like children. The cart in the background was like Waddle Dees, like normal Waddle Dees, not Bandana Waddle Dees. Because in the background you can see. I mean, not anymore, but there was, I think. Anyways, look at Bandana Waddle Dee. Bro, there wasn't anything in there, Bandana. Where are you to restore or whatever. Also, I really like the running animation for Bandana Waddle Dee. It feels more Kirby-ish, like the way he swings his arms back and stuff when he's running. If I can figure it out, I might actually replace Kirby's ones with that. Anyways, see, that's how we climbed this one. Now it's your turn, Kirby. Yeah, see, I changed the text, so instead of Mallow, he says Kirby. Now it's your turn, Kirby. Show me how it's done. Yeah, see those in the cart? I'm probably gonna, if I can figure it out, change them to Waddle Dees. But one thing I'm worried about is that they might be using the same model as children that like you rescue and decide the blocks. And if that's the case, then I'm either going to have to choose like to make it so then I save I save the ones that are no, I make all of the children all Waddle Dees, or I don't do that and the ones that appear in the cart will end up being like different characters or something. Oh, this one looks pretty interesting, in my opinion. Let's jump, 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 and leap of faith, boom! Clear. Let's go. Anyways, if I can get like a high poly model from Kirby Star Allies, if I can get like the Kirby Star Allies model of Bandana Waddle Dee, I'm probably going to replace him because this looks pretty bad. Again, this is from the Kirby Return to Dreamland. Apparently, and you guys can tell like by looking at him closer. But thankfully, when you look at him from like far away, it doesn't look as low poly, I would say. Like, wait, let me check. I mean, it still looks. It doesn't look that bad. But I mean, when you have Kirby side by side, that looks pretty weird, I guess. But yeah. Anyways, oh wow, this is also pretty interesting in my opinion. It's like they left some transparency here so you can't pull out the blocks there or whatever. Anywho, I wonder what's the difference between Stretchmo and Pushmo, because in Pushmo you're into like stretching blocks out, like they're calling them. Oh, look at you, you'd be better than me at climbing by now. Okay, Bandana Waddle Dee, alright. But anyways, so yeah, like what makes Stretchmo different? I mean, I didn't really check out Stretchmo a whole lot, like from what I've seen. I didn't really check out a lot of videos on it and stuff, so I'm not exactly sure how Stretchmo works, but the name, like, it sounds like you're just stretching blocks, but here you're also technically stretching blocks, I think. So okay, this seems pretty interesting, so I guess I have to like that, and then probably have to pull this up over here. Let's go, bro. Boom. Jump. Oh, come on, Kirby. Alright. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump. Oh, no, not like that. Not like that, Kirby. Come on. Alright. And there you go. Clear. Bam. Alright. Start. Oh, seems very interesting. I think it's like basically like this, probably. You know, if they're ever going to make like another Pushmo game, which they might in the future, but if they are going to, then I kind of hope maybe that they add like some enemies in there, like so you can place enemies and obstacles. Maybe you could do like more types of jumps instead of just a normal one. I think when you combine that with these like pulling blocks out mechanics, stuff like that, can end up making for a pretty epic, for a pretty great game. Might end up making a pretty good game, but yeah. Oh man, this seems pretty interesting. Alright. Bam. Clear. Look to go, Pushmo. Okay. Training 2-7. Alright. Let's go. Also, my code replaced like because Corin he has like a hair animation thing, and I could have replaced like Bandana Waddle Dee is like the back of his bandana or whatever, to give him like that hair effect. But honestly, I didn't really feel like bothering that much. But maybe if I end up adding the one from Star Allies, if I can find the one from Star Allies, then I'll probably like give him some. I might give him some animations for that, like some back force to make it feel look better, so like make the model looking better. But yeah, like at the moment, if comparing to Kirby, like right here, it doesn't look. It looks pretty weird in my opinion. Just like this. So yeah. Jump and jump. Clear. I sometimes understand exactly what's like the real point of these levels I'm in, because they already teach you how they already at least like try to teach you how to play the game in the basic training or whatever it's called, in the regular like world area or whatever. It's like what's exactly the point? It's supposed to like make you more creative was what again was your like Pushmo studio when you're making more levels. Is that what that's basically for? Not exactly sure, but I'm trying to make this jump. Jump! Oh man, come on. Oh, this jump is it's so brutal for me. There you finally, huh? Okay, one more training or whatever, training 2-10. Let's go. Start. Pull, pull, pull. Pull, pull, and I guess pull this, why not? No, I mean pull it more. Come on, stop doing that, Kirby. Okay. I'm thinking like this probably. But then how will I land on it? So I'd have to like do it like this. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay, made it. And these such jumps can be pretty difficult to make in my opinion. Let's go, clear. Alright, so I'm done with the level 2 or so this is called master this type Pushmo. Thank you, Bandana Waddle Dee. Thank you very much. Boom. Stamp earned. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. So I hope you guys really liked like the modifications I made since the last episode. And there's still like some issue like here in the world map. Kirby still looks really weird when he's walking around in the specific area. Everywhere else like he looks fine enough. Like here you can tell, but over there for some reason here the textures are pretty messed up in my opinion. But yeah, so yeah, also the background by the way for the world map is it's literally like I think it's just entire like completely texture. I think even like for the areas inside here, I think you're literally just walking on an image basically. Yeah.